Hold on. Let me hit this light. What up? What up? What up? What's good? What's good? Wanted to hit the light. It was too dark.
I dare you to let me build you an
phone tripping. It's crazy in here. But it's all good. We're gonna get it together. Hold on, let me adjust the lighting. Hold on. My brother went crazy. What's good with y'all? What's goody? A whole day late. I know. Whole day late, but it's all good though. I don't like that. Trying to get my lighting together. Is that better? I don't know. Y'all let me know. I don't like that. What up? I know I'm in here struggling doing pre-show stuff, but whatever. We getting it together. You know what I'm saying? Deontay was good. Marv Moolah was going on. Big Flock. Jay Money. Christian Ariano? Christian A. My fault. LaJuan Phillips was good. Hit them likes, people. Hey, man. Jay Money. Hey, you on it. Marquise Hardison was good with you. It is better to be a warrior. Marquise Hardison came in here with the I wasn't even ready, brother. You got to let me. Hold on. That joint will adjust a little bit. You got to let me get ready for the deep quotes. I'm like, hold on. Salute, though. I see it at the end of the joint. What up with everybody? Hold on. Maybe it's the light from the. Cause I got lights everywhere, so I'm trying to get it together, y'all. Pardon the adjustments. We're going to get it together, though. We're going to feel comfortable before we do this show. Dwayne Johnson. Everybody that's jumped in here. Pardon me for being a day late, y'all. How y'all feeling, though? It's a happy and a sad day right now. 100% not happy what happened with my boy Demarion Overshown, John Stevens, two torn ACLs for the Cowboys. That sucks. That 100% sucks. So we're trying to figure this stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Victor Ortega was good. Jabril and Devin will have to step up. Yeah, Devin Harper, Jabril Cox. We got to see something from y'all. Because right now, I'm not excited about the linebacker depth. I'm fine with Damone Clark, LVE. We know what they bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? Big Flock, yeah, the ACL was confirmed torn. So yes, his ACL is confirmed torn. Yes. Not happy about it, but yes, that's a fact. Confirmed torn ACL. Hey, Jabril Cox, if he ever wanted his moment, it's right now. Jabril Cox wanted his time to step up. All of us that's been like beating the drum and saying, Jabril is next. This is it. Right? You know what I'm saying? It don't get much better than that. So we need to see Jabril do his thing. Because this is it, right? How y'all feeling about the game last night? I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep. No disrespect. 100 people in here. 37 likes. Appreciate everybody that jumped in on a late Sunday. Sorry, I'm a whole 24 hours late. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it. I could not do it. First of all, it was a gut punch watching our players get hurt. Just wasn't feeling it. I didn't want to get in here and give y'all a lackluster show. So I waited. You know what I'm saying? Digested the game more. Whole lot of Mazi Smith disrespect going on Twitter. But y'all know how Twitter is. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of Mazi Smith disrespect going on from his own fan base. Let's get into that. Appreciate everybody jumping in. How y'all feeling about Mazi right now? I want complete 100% truth. You don't have to be like, I like Mazi because you think that's what I want to hear. I want to see how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to get a consensus because what I've been seeing, man, everybody just threw Mazi in the trash. Like, y'all good on him. And I'm like, that's different. So please enlighten me. Swain, I feel like Mazi did well. He's a rookie that's holding his own. That's a fact. I feel like Mazi got to work on his technique. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I don't feel like it's a talent issue or strength issue. I think it's all technique. I feel like Mazi felt like he could just throw everybody around because he's super strong. In NFL, it ain't that simple. Technique is important. And, you know what I'm saying, I feel like Dan Quinn and all of the great coaches and players around Mazi are going to help him out, and he'll be just fine. That's my thoughts, but I want to see what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Because DT is not an easy position to grasp, especially one tech. When it's not a flashy position, you know, people don't give you no glory. They expect you to just shoot the gap, get sacks all the time, and tackles in the backfield. And sometimes it ain't that simple. When you're getting doubled off the line, you get off the double team, you're getting chipped. It's a lot going on. So I get it. And all of that is not excuses. Mazi didn't have the best game last night, but for people to be acting like it was a bust pick, I can't get with that. I just can't get with that. That's me, though. Everybody not me. You know, I'm seeing some of the comments in there. Nah, loving Mazi. Even Aaron Donald lose reps. Aaron Donald does lose reps. Now I ain't gonna compare Mazi Smith to Aaron, but I get your point. DT is a hard position. It takes a while. Look at Vita Vea and what he turned into. Exactly. I feel like Mazi just needs some time, but that's just me. You know, that's just me. What Rodney Jones say? What I miss? Cole's Cowboy. What's good with my dog Cole's Cowboy in here? What's good with you? I ain't see you sliding here. My fault. Let me go back and read my boy Marquise Hardison's quote. My dog always dropping knowledge. Marquise Hardison, it is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Learn to become a monster, an absolute monster, and then learn how to control it. Salute, Rome. Hey, y'all pick them jewels up that Marquise dropping everywhere. He dropping jewels. Just pick them up. Thomas Garrett Jr., what's good with you? I'm doing good. Look, I think Mazi Smith had a rough game. I feel like Mazi Smith had a pretty decent first game, if you know what to look for. I think that everyone is tripping. He's played 8 quarters. And I can't even think the exact snaps or if he played the full fourth quarter, nothing like that. But let's just put both games together. He's played 8 quarters. He's not played in the regular season game yet. Can the boy get a chance to ball? Just a little bit. Appreciate the 167 people in here. Y'all hit the like button for me. And y'all see I got my white joint. Well, it's like a light gray, but I like it that way. You know, y'all see the most hated shirt. I like this joint. Fit good, feel good. Mazi Smith just needs a little time. Just a little time. Everybody got to relax. I know you want to see him come out there, pick up the guard, throw him off with one arm, grab the quarterback, break him in half. It's coming. Maybe not that, but his dominance will come. Just let him understand and get used to the speed of the game, the different nuances of the game, the different blocking schemes he ain't used to, the strength difference that he's not used to. I think he'll be fine. You know, I did a little bit of digging earlier on some other people that get considered called monsters, and I'll talk about that in 1 second. I got my first super chat from my guy, One-Handed Bandit. What's good with you? With the $4.99 super chat, sick of the Mazi hate because if he trash, because he don't get sacks, then I guess Wilford from New Orleans is trash. He got 1 sack a season. Know what you're looking for. You're right. Vince Wilford wasn't a sack artist. He was a game disruptor, and New England was better for it. That's a fact. One-Handed Bandit, I got a question for you, bro. Did you get your shirts I sent you? Did you get the shirts I sent you? Make sure my boy One-Handed Bandit got – One-Handed Bandit was in here last time making it rain so much I had to make sure I got my boy straight. Just want to know if he got the shirts and if you like them. Star Girl, what's good with you? Tavis Banks. A lot of my people's in here. D Block 88. Anybody I didn't say what up? My fault. Yeah, I'll check the shipping for you, bro. I'll check the tracking and I'll hit you in the DM. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Steven Riddle. I appreciate you. I just think Mazi need a little time, man. You know, I know it's not a patient league. I know y'all want instant results, but I want everybody to take a chance. Can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all roll with me? Roll with me. It's Sunday night. Appreciate you wanting to band. I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try to get y'all straight. See some random cornball in here saying he's no Jalen Carter. You want your man to be talked about. You want to hear about Jalen Carter? It's like 35,000 Eagles YouTubes. That ain't the place for here. I'm not going to allow you to interject him into the conversation. Nah. This ain't Twitter. This is my profile. You already got timed out. I ain't even had to say it because the family don't play. CFT, they don't play. La Familia do not play. What I was going to say is this. Y'all roll with me on my thought process. Remember, Mazi Smith is out there with the second string D-line, where he's the focal point that they've been focusing on. They've been throwing a lot of double teams and triple teams at Mazi from what I've been seeing. Y'all don't see that? You feel me? Realize this. Mazi Smith, week 1, when he gets in the game, he looks to his left. He's going to see Micah Parsons. He's going to look to his right. He's going to see either Oso Odigizua or Jonathan Hankins. To the right of Jonathan Hankins is going to be DeMarcus Lawrence. Rotating in will be even better pass rusher, Sam Williams. Not even better, but better than what we've been seeing. Sam Williams, Doris Armstrong. Then Fowler comes in. And I like Fowler a lot. My point is this, if y'all can hear me. You can't double Mazi Smith if you want to. You going to leave Micah Parsons alone? Just tell me. Is that your plan? We got 225 people in here, man. Y'all hit the like button. Let's get it to at least 100 likes. Is doubling Mazi Smith your plan? You're going to leave Micah Parsons alone. Is that your plan? I just want to know. You going to double Jonathan Hankins and leave D-Law Adoli? What about when D-Law kicks in the inside? Right? And then you got DeMarcus Lawrence versus D tackle, which is always a mismatch. Just speed-wise. Always a dominant. You going to double Mazi then? Where are your efforts going to be? Because, see, that's when you're going to see Mazi start to have his moments when you can't dedicate that much resources to just stopping him or the interior. Not to mention, if you keep doubling Mazi Smith, how do you think that's going to affect Damone Clark and Leighton Vander Esch? I wish it was Demarion Overshown. Speedy recovery, bro. My point is this. They're dedicating a little bit of extra resources to stopping Mazi and proving the point. I've been seeing it. I've been seeing a lot of effort on the O-lines, but you can't do that in about 2 weeks. Well, about 2.5 weeks. You're just not going to be able to do it. Because if you try to put that many resources to Mazi Smith, all them other dogs on our line, all them other dogs on our defense are going to eat and eat well. So do your thing. Dedicate your resources to stopping Mazi. And the rest of the team shall eat. Or leave Mazi by himself and watch him ball up one of your guards. Now, does he have to work on technique? Is he perfect? Absolutely. He has a lot of work to do. Not perfect or a finished product by no means. But to be out on Mazi already after 8 quarters of preseason football is crazy. Crazy. That's just my thoughts. You can disagree with me. I ain't going to hate on that. I don't mind the disagreeing. I mind when people act like their players are perfect. Prime example. Y'all follow me on Twitter? Who follow me on Twitter? You already know I was going to be getting down. Who follow me on Twitter? Raise your hands. King Magnus, what's good with you? That's my guy all the way from Australia. Antoine Fair, why you ain't got no mod? Let me get you a mod. Let me get some mods out. You know what I'm saying? Elazar, Leos, that's dope. That's dope. Y'all see what I put on Twitter? Now look, another great young defensive tackle talent for that Eagle fan that was in here earlier. I'm sure it's still watching. I don't got no hate for Jalen Carter. I think Jalen Carter is a phenomenal talent, personal issues aside. And I'm going to get back to that super chat that my boy Tavis Banks dropped. I ain't forget you, my fault. I'll make this quick Jalen Carter point. But if we're going to start judging players off of one clip and when they got pushed off the ball because they got double teamed or chip blocked or blindsided, then it's going to be a goofy time on Twitter and YouTube. Because every player has a bad play, especially when you double or triple team. It's almost impossible to eat all that up on a regular basis without looking stupid from time to time because it's the trenches. This ain't no fairy tale. So I got a clip of Jalen Carter getting blindsided and knocked off his, you know what I'm saying, his cleats and getting up and looking like he playing Twister. And it's hilarious. Does that define him as a player? No. It don't. Just like Mazi Smith getting double teamed or trying to get to a tackle where he tries to dive and he don't have the ability to get there and then everybody just take it out of context and act like he got thrown through the air. That lineman that everybody's saying threw Mazi through the air don't have that type of strength. And if you watch the play, did not touch him to lift him. Mazi dove and fell. But context goes out the window when we being idiots. So if we going to tell jokes, let's joke then because I'm good at joking. I'll light your team up like a Christmas tree if we telling jokes. You know what I'm saying? Because I said he looked like he was playing Twister. Left hand red, right hand Kelly Green. But ain't nobody want to laugh. Everybody thought I was being corny. Everybody thought I was hating. I'm not hating. If we're going to tell jokes, let's joke. But if we're going to be real about football, let's be real. Go back and watch the Mazi Smith play where it looks like he was getting thrown through the air. And watch him dive trying to get to the play. Putting effort in. Even though he probably knew he couldn't get to the play. He just putting all the effort in extending his body trying to get there. But if you freeze frame it, it looked like he got thrown in the air. Whatever lineman that is would be one of the strongest linemen in the NFL. And nah, y'all can't even name the player that supposedly did that. But I get it. It ain't about realism. It's about jokes. So if we're going to tell jokes, I'm going to light your team up like a Christmas tree. It ain't hard for me to joke. That's the secondary nature. I get these jokes off every day. Or is we going to keep context and talk ball? Pick one. That's my thing. Tavis Banks with the $9.99 super chat. People on the fact that people sleep on the fact that Mazi has a mentor in Hankins. 100% fire. Appreciate you for the $9.99 super chat, Tavis Banks. I apologize for taking so long to get back to you. I agree with you. Hankins is 100% going to keep teaching Mazi different techniques. Professional defensive tackle is Jonathan Hankins. And people forget that we have him. At the end of the day, Mazi Smith don't even got to start. We don't got to run out there and sign Ndamukong Suh or the other dude. We already got a veteran starting D tackle on our line. Also Odigizua. They probably will be the starters. Mazi probably will rotate in. And that's fine. And as he gets his wind up under him and his bows up under him, by mid-season to late season, he'll be a better asset rotating in and getting used to the NFL, period. We have that luxury of not having to force start Mazi Smith. God forbid any injuries, but we'll be just fine. Hold on, let me read this other super chat from Coley Billick. Been impressed by Kelvin Joseph in the preseason. Appreciate you for that $1.99 super chat, but I don't know if they're going to keep Joseph. Boss man might be gone, man. Know why? Because I don't see why Boss Man played almost a whole game. That's not a plus in the preseason. Playing the whole game, like Turpin came out, balled out, then they put him in street clothes. When you get pulled out without being hurt and put in street clothes, that's like, oh, okay, you got the green light, bubble wrap him until the season. We're going to learn a lot next week. If KJ KJ, if Kelvin Joseph comes out and plays the entire game next week, that might be a detriment to him. What y'all think? King Julian, what's good with you? We gonna get the Deuce. I ain't leave Deuce out. I ain't leave Jalen Tolbert out. I wanted to get the negativity out. You know how people say you want the negative and the positive first, pick one, and then somebody might go, give me the positive. I like to just get the negative out the way. So now that it's gone, we can get to this. You know what I'm saying? Maryland with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Hey, Rome, I'm so ready for Dallas versus New York. I'm back. Appreciate you, Maryland. What's good with you? What's good with you? And I'm excited about Cowboys versus the Giants. It's time to put our focus on the Giants because the Giants are a better team that people want to give credit to, and we need to acknowledge that they're not a pushover and that they're going to come to play. 100% they're going to come to play. I appreciate you for that super chat. Paul S. I think it's Shreves. Damone Clark, biggest jump in the second year. Let me get you this mod too in the NFL. I think that Damone Clark is going to be one of the better linebackers in the NFL. His college pedigree said it. He would have been way higher drafted if he wasn't hurt. We got him late, I think in the sixth or fifth, because of his injury, his spinal injury. We rehabbed him. We got him healthy. Great steal for the Cowboys because now that he's back right and he's had a full camp and not just rehab, I feel like he's a green dot. You see that little thing on Dak's helmet on the shirt? Damone Clark's the green dot on defense. That should let you know how good that he going to be. Earned green dot too. Put in work last year. King Magnus with $2 super chat. They made Turpin a civilian. Salute. Yeah, he earned that though. He earned that. And playing receiver too. Because I still ain't hype about Turpin and his bad return skills. That's a fact. Turpin's return skills still be pissing me off. But I'm going to let it be. But his receiving skills have earned him. Name the top 5 receivers for me, y'all. Name the top 5 receivers, and we're going to get into my boy Jalen Tolbert. It's simple to me. CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, Michael Gallup, Jalen Tolbert, Kevontae Turpin. That's 5. The battle that's still going on is Jalen Brooks and Simi. And right now, Jalen Brooks got the lead. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it funky. Marky Franklin, Lamb, Cooks, Tolbert, Gallup, Turpin. That's it. Brooks is probably 6th. Simi is probably going to be on the practice squad. You keep receivers on the practice squad. Simi, if he gets through waivers, will be on the practice squad. If not, it'll be Dennis Houston, whoever. Let's just keep it real. The practice squad, if Simi don't make it through waivers, will be Dennis Houston and Moreno Cropper. If Simi doesn't get snatched up, it'll probably be Simi and whoever else they keep between the two, if they don't carry 3. But Simi has not balled enough. I'm sorry. Not hating on Simi. And we got almost 300 people here, 145 likes. Can y'all hit the like button? Let's get it to 200 likes. At least 170. I mean, because a good 75 of y'all snuck in here. I didn't even remember when they got that high. I thought it was 200. Y'all snuck in the back door. Y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all just sat down and started listening. You know what I'm saying? Lisa V waking up, welcoming back Maryland. I appreciate that. Y'all know we family. When family that we know come in the building, we gotta say what's up. Family La Familia. Maryland, I don't know if you know, I put an end to the cartel name out of respect for what goes on in Texas. You know what I'm saying? That could be an inside thing for the CFT family. We cartel to each other, but I ain't gonna be putting it on no shirts. I don't want no problems. Help out Help Rome out. It's free if you ain't got nothing else to do but help Rome out. Hey, King Julian, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that love. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at it. Sam Williams going for 10 sacks. I can see that. Mr. T. Reed, I can see that. T. Red, my fault. Let me give you a mod. Lord Nova 85 with the 199 super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. We're going to crush the Giants, no doubt in my mind. The Giants is going to get all of my focus probably starting this week. After this game, after I digest this, I'm skipping over the last preseason game as far as putting a lot of focus into it. And we're going to be just talking about what gets us ready for the Giants game. That's a fact. That's a fact. But receiver-wise, did y'all see Jalen Tolbert last night? Let's just give him his flowers. Jalen Tolbert was balling last night. How much for the shirt? Depending on the size, about 35. Because it's a quality shirt. This ain't no, I ain't want to give y'all no cheap joint. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it to be good material, good stretchy material. If you stretch it, it goes back to its shape. You don't just stay stretched out. It's a good shirt. Anybody that bought a shirt in here, co-sign it for me. Let them know in the chat. Is the shirt dope? Just let them know. If you bought a shirt, you got it, and it's good quality, because I don't got to hype it up. Somebody else in here got to have one, because they've been selling. And I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. But Tolbert was – the thing I love about Tolbert so far, if I'm being honest, don't he just look comfortable? Skeptical fan, thank you. Victor Ortega, thank you. Tolbert just looks like – he said it early in the offseason. He said, I wasn't playing comfortable last year. I was in my head. I was thinking too much. And it was everybody took it as a slight to Kelvin, and it should – or Kelvin – to Kellen Moore. And it should have been a slight to Kellen Moore, because Kellen Moore and his system was way too complicated for a lot of people. But Tolbert this year has shown that he put his words behind it, his actions behind his words. He said, I'm going to play faster. I'm going to play smoother. I feel confident. And he's been showing nothing but the things he talked about since the preseason started in Oxnard and OTAs. Jalen Tolbert has been balling. And I feel like if he gets in the game and Gallup comes out, because as the fourth receiver, you're going to play. I'll just ask y'all this. And I got 2 super chats from King Magnus. Let me read those real quick. $2 super chat for King Magnus. I'm 5-0 with the boys in Madden. Let's go in real life. Hey, King Magnus, I need to grab Madden. How was that joint this year? Wayne DeBannon with the $4.99 super chat. Man, I had to listen to Seahawks commentary. It was so bad. I had to mute that crap. Hey, look, it was horrible. It was a bunch of homerism. It's probably if I called the Cowboys game, I wouldn't show no love neither. But I don't work for the broadcast company. That was trash. To be that much homers. They didn't show no Cowboys replays. We couldn't relook at our plays when we did well. It was corny. It was real corny. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what moves. Some random dude in here, Moves Brown, said, hey, you remember what I told you about Mazi? Hey, y'all talk to Moves Brown in the comments. I'll come back to him. I got points I was trying to make. Mike Jink with the 199 super chat. 704 CFT was good, my guy. 704 was good. You know I got love for Charlotte. Heavy. Love for Charlotte. What's good with you? What's good with you? Yeah, I don't know what Moose Brown is here trying to make a point. He want the platform. He need to start a YouTube channel because he on mine. And he going to listen to my points, not his. But Jalen Tolbert, this is my question. Don't waste your time. I'm only here for old head. Well, you wasting your own time because this is the last time I acknowledge you. So you're going to just go ahead and you're going to get disgruntled, call me a hater, call me corny, and you don't talk to people because, you know what I'm saying, you came here a little too Brody. You should come here respectful. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all can do what y'all want with him. Y'all can time him out. Y'all can shut him up. Too late moves. Got shut down. It's crazy. This ain't Twitter. Big dog. People on Twitter talk crazy and be like, I'm going to say what I want. Man, not on YouTube. On YouTube, I'll shut you up, put you in the corner. Mind your manners. And I know you're still going to watch the rest of the show with no words coming out your mouth. Move on, Moves Brown. Oh, that's funny. Do you feel uncomfortable if, let's just say, hypothetically, because this is football, this is real. We saw yesterday, we lost 2 players to ACLs, and it sucks. It sucks. I'm a little bit more hurt about that than I want to lead on to. I'm not happy. DeMario Overshown was looking great, so it hurts. I'm glad the team's still behind him. I feel like he's going to come back good. It's just, it hurts to watch a young man. He didn't get a chance to touch the NFL field yet in the regular season. But if someone got nicked up, if a receiver twisted an ankle, calf injury or something for 4 weeks, do you feel good about Tolbert coming in? Because I do. That's my point. I don't want to talk injuries. I don't want to speak nothing into existence. But if Tolbert come in, the way he been looking, I feel good. At wide receiver 3, I feel good. I feel like if Tolbert keep playing like that, Gallup going to have to show and prove. Now, we're a recency biased team, right? So without seeing Gallup for weeks and you see Tolbert every weekend, you start to feel like Michael Gallup is replaceable. Everybody relax. Calm down. Michael Gallup's still Michael Gallup. Let's not go crazy. Gallup's a beast. Healthy Gallup is a beast. Like, go look at Gallup's highlights on YouTube when you're bored. Let's not forget how good he is. Okay? But if Tolbert got come in, I feel good about it. That's my biggest cosign. If someone got nicked up and Tolbert had to come in, I feel like the offense going to be moving. Now, let's talk about the offense real quick. How y'all liking this Texas Coast offense? Have y'all seen the differences? Yes or no? Because I have. Have y'all seen the differences? I definitely have. I just want to see, what are y'all seeing? Because I'm seeing just quicker outlets. I'm seeing more decisive plays. I'm seeing in the Moore system is a whole lot of drop back, and you just got to fully analyze. The offensive line got to hold an extra second or 2 longer because the play got to develop. The option route got to develop. I'm seeing emergency. First and foremost, y'all see them quick passes, them quick outlets? Mary Roberts is the actual scheme. Y'all feel me? And you know what? That's a great idea, Tristan Anderson. Everybody put prayer emojis in the chat for Overshown and John Stevens. Because those are 2 people. John Stevens tore his ACL too. He ain't getting enough love. Y'all throw the prayer emojis in there real quick. We'll be serious for 2 seconds. For real. You know what I'm saying? Because it sucks. John Stevens was showing. Sean McEwen probably took a deep breath like, woo! Almost lost my job. And Sean McEwen is good, but John Stevens was looking good. Peyton Hendershot, everybody in the tight end room a little bit more comfortable. Thank y'all, man. I think that's dope. It's just, I know it doesn't mean that they're going to come back instantly this season, but it's just a lot, man. And when you hurt, if one of them players clicked on this stream somehow, I want them to know that Cowboys Nation, at least CFT, the cartel, the family, La Familia, we got love for you. We got your support. Because I heard it's a lonely road when you rehabbing. You know what I'm saying? You don't know one of them dudes is rehabbing. They on YouTube right now. They come across the stream. You know what I'm saying? And I want them to just know the family got you. That's right, James Parson. The family. With our $2 super chat from Haley. Hey, Haley 94, where? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What's good? With our O-line, we need the quick release passes. Hey, with that O-line we've had in, we need the quick release passes. But I think our regular O-line is going to be able to hold a little bit better. I appreciate you for that super chat. Who I miss? Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Big Flock with the $1.99 super chat. My fault, Big Flock. The Giants game is preseason for the starters. Hey, look, Big Flock, I got us dominating the Giants. I do. But I also want us to take the Giants seriously. It's game one. I don't care who was out there. I don't care what team's out there. I want to punish them. I don't want to take them lightly. I don't care who it is. I'm giving them everything. I want to start this season off positive on good momentum. It ain't it's just the Giants. Nah, it's a division rival. I want to punish the Giants. I want to drop 40 on them and they only score 3. I want to make the Giants feel like they don't think they good. I want the Giants to be like, yo, is we good? I want them to be confused leaving that game like, y'all thought we was good. Nah. I want Daniel Jones to be like, yo, I just couldn't move the ball against their defense. And I want their defense to be like, yo, they did whatever they wanted against us. I want that type of domination versus Giants. I'm not taking them. I'm not playing. I'm playing them like if they're the Chiefs. I'm giving them all the work. That's a fact. One-handed bandit with another $9.99 super chat. That's my guy. Appreciate you. I noticed with the new offense, the new play action passes, that gonna go crazy with that. He is, because play action was, I just ain't like the way none of our stuff developed. It looked like it took too long. Trying to get the deep pass and letting like players like CeeDee Lamb getting the ball in his hand quick, letting them create is going to be phenomenal. Crazy with that. And how fast the ball gets out will really help against great D lines that we play and our O-line. That's a fact, because the San Francisco games, and we got 330 people in here. Hit the like button for me. I appreciate y'all. The San Francisco lines, right? If we had a quick pass game, some slants, get the ball out quick to the back and the flat, because Zeke and them was running free a little bit, we would have been able to neutralize some of the pass rush. You know? Sometimes you got to find a way to just make the pass rush back off some. We didn't have that as a part of our offenses. Kellen Moore was just beating his head against a brick wall. I'm going to do it my way. And it's just stupid. It's just stupid. Thank you for that super chat, One-Handed Bandit. Yeah, like the Vikings game, 43. The Vikings lost confidence after that game. They don't want to talk about it. Chucky Keys, Dak Prescott 5K. Mark my words. Hey, I want Dak to get all the yards he can get. I would love 5K, but I also want a successful season. So if Dak throws for 4,500, 4,300, but we have a positive year, ain't no way Dak throwing for 3,000 something, because that ain't the type of quarterback he is. Other quarterbacks throw for not 4,000, not Dak. Dak gonna throw for 4,000 in the sleep. I ain't worried about that. All right, appreciate you. Likes up for CFT. Appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button for me. But offensive wise, man, I just see a lot of more decisive, a more concise and decisive offense. That's what I see. It's going to help Dak Prescott. It's going to help our receivers. It's going to be great. And I'll talk about why it's going to help the running game after this next super chat. Apostle Benny. I wish I had mine now. I'm waiting for the You like the joint? Hey, you're going to like it. It fit good, though. It make me look a little bit more diesel than I am, you know. I rock with it. Appreciate you. I wish I had mine now. Waiting for the UPS to get back to me about my first shirt. I ordered 2 more. I hope they put it on the porch this time and not the wrong address. Thanks for all your help, bro. Hey, my fault, Benny. I know it's been confusing with the shirt. First of all, why you not on mine? That's first. But we gonna get you straight. As you see, Benny, if you need me, I will respond in the email. I will get you straight. I will personally get you straight. Trust me. Don't give up on the joint. We're gonna get you together. You keep me posted on what's going on with the USPS joint too. You know what I'm saying? Benny hit me up on the email at cowboysfantalk@gmail, and I've been working with him because there's a mix-up with the address joint, but I want to make sure you get straight. Antoine Fair with the $5 super chat. Kellen didn't have a scheme. He had a list of plays. If you don't understand that when you watch Kellen struggle, I don't know. Hey, look, that's a fact. Kellen Moore did not have a scheme or a strategy to each game. Kellen Moore just had great plays that he drew up, that would work. But when his scheme got figured out, his plays, he didn't have a counter. He didn't let his plays build to something else in the game. He just was calling stuff. That's why Mike Lombardi, go find that interview on YouTube where he was calling the dude joystick. Pause. But he was just saying Kellen Moore's like a kid with a video game, with a joystick. Pause. And just choosing stuff. I agree with him. But our offense, man, it's more decisive, it's more concise, and it's going to help Dak Prescott. I want y'all to realize this too. John Hunter. Hey, sometimes you got to pause it up. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Listen. How y'all feel about our running back room? Double R, what's good with you? $5 Haley 94 Ware with the $5 super chat. The downside is we lost some young talent. It hurt. I'm trying to act like it didn't happen, but it hurt. But the upside is we can now stash that young talent on IR like we did with Cedric Wilson. That's a fact. Put that young talent on IR. We get to keep them. We're going to go out. I feel like the front office is going to sign one or two veterans to shore up this roster, and we good. I want to know how y'all felt about the running back room because y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all know why I'm bringing this up. But let me tell you what everybody's forgetting. Deuce Vaughn looked phenomenal. Can we agree on that? Deuce Vaughn looks phenomenal. Let's get it to 250 likes. If you think Deuce Vaughn looked phenomenal, hit the like button. Let me see something. If you think Deuce Vaughn looked phenomenal, let me see you hit the like button. Let me see what that gets. All right, look like only like 5-10 people think Deuce is fraud. I'm just like, because y'all probably already hit the joint. Sports with a comment with the 199 super chat. I'm gonna be there week 1, bro, in Jersey. I got a brother up there that's gonna be there too. He wanted me to come up for the game, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Of course, you deserve a wrench, Apostle. Sorry it took so long. Sidney Jones with a $2 super chat. Kellen Moore will have you in 3rd and 8. No question. With stupid pass plays. This is what everybody forgetting about our running back room. Deuce looks phenomenal. Short king, a monster, shifty, and everything like that. But it's something y'all forgetting about. Let me ask y'all what are y'all forgetting about with our running back room? Let me just see if y'all on my page. Because it's something y'all forgetting about with the running back room. Man, blocker. Y'all got it. I don't know why. Look, Deuce Vaughn is crazy good. And I'm his biggest fan. But I don't know why everybody keeps forgetting that our lead running back is Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard did not die. Knock on wood. Tony Pollard is healthy, fine, hungry, and probably pissed off because, hey, out of sight, out of mind. And I know everybody wants Deuce Vaughn to be running back 1. And maybe one day he'll get that honor. But it ain't today. And I love Deuce Vaughn. The great thing is Deuce Vaughn will come in and get 5 carries a game, maybe 10. Tony Pollard's going to get 15 to 20 touches a game. I said it. Maybe 5 passes, 15 runs. But Tony Pollard, listen to me closely. Tony Pollard is a top 5 running back in the NFL. Tell me I'm lying. I said it. I know the same NFL that got Christian McCaffrey and Saquon Barkley and the dude with the Raiders, and I don't care. Tony Pollard is a top 5 running back in the NFL. Yes, he's better than Aaron Jones. And at this point, yes. I'm saying it. With no hesitation. I know Chubb's a beast. Right now, I'm taking Tony Pollard over King Henry. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Don't care. I won't lose no sleep behind it. Tony Pollard is a savage. Look at his yards per carry since he's been in the league. And if it wasn't for that stupid drag down tackle last year, he would have been phenomenal in that playoff game. We have a top 5 running back on our offense, people. We got a top 5 receiver on our offense, too, because CeeDee Lamb ain't do nothing. But, hey, remember last year when a lot of people was doubting me with my CeeDee Lamb talk? Remember when I was saying CeeDee Lamb was a top 10 receiver? Let me see how many people have been with CFT for a minute. Remember when I was saying CeeDee Lamb is a top 10 receiver and everybody was calling me crazy? It was a whole bunch of CeeDee Lamb's a 2. He ain't going to be good without Coop. I argued for months before the start of last season. If you've been around before the start of last season, I argued for a minute. Right? Disrespect to me. We ain't got a number 1. We going to miss Coop. And look, Amari Cooper's a beast. But I was saying CeeDee Lamb is ready. So right now, I'm telling you right now, CeeDee Lamb is going to ascend to a top 5 receiver. Because what was CeeDee Lamb last year? This is a fact. And Brandon Fife, I see your super chat. And I'm going to acknowledge that joint because you dropped that $20. So you're going to get that. You're going to get that umbrella. CeeDee Lamb was a top 6 receiver last year. Because CeeDee Lamb is an all-pro. Let me sit back. Let y'all see that most hated shirt. Because it's clean. It's clean. Let them hate. CeeDee Lamb was an official top 6 receiver last year. 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns. Hoodlum, what's good with you? If you got a top 5 receiver, and I'm saying a top 5 running back, I'll be nice. I'll say a top 7 quarterback before somebody lose their mind. But where y'all putting Dak at? I'm not going back behind 7. I know Cowboys haters have put him at 15. But I'm comfortable saying top 7. That's fine after last year with the interceptions. Top 7. But I refuse to put him at 8, 9 with other quarterbacks in front of him that I just don't believe in. Now, let me read my boy Brandon Fife's $20 super chat while y'all argue about my crazy commentary in the comments. Me putting, top 5, top 7. Brandon Fife with the $20 super chat. Y'all go ahead and put the fire emojis in the chat. My boy, he dropped 20 in the chat. What up, my guy? Got my Dak Most Hated shirt in for my girl and I. They run a size smaller. Let them know material's on point. All right, my fault, dog. I'm a let everybody know. Apparently, the joints run a little bit small. Mine's is a double XL, and it fits me right. But I will make sure I start to put that in the description on the website, Brandon Fife, that it runs small. I'm sorry that the material's small. I hope it fit right. If it's a big problem, dog, let me know. I'm gonna try to get you right. Just DM me on Twitter. And my fault about the confusion. Paul Shreves with the $2 super chat. Shreves? I hope it's Shreves. Or it's Shreves. No disrespect, Paul. Should we make trades for a better O-line depth? I think we should do whatever we need to do for O-line depth. And we should do whatever we need to do for linebacker depth. We need to add some linebacker depth. Our starters are great. I feel like our O-line starters are great, but depth is important. I don't think we should ignore it. I don't think we should ignore it at all. Let me look back at these Dak comments, see if I'm crazy. Top 3, top 8. Dak is top 7 for sure. I agree, Rome. 8. Exactly. Top 5. Hey, look, I ain't going to argue with you. I want to put him there, but everybody will call me crazy. Top 7, easy. He's top 10 for sure. I'll take it. Look at the history and the body of work. I want to see this new screen game take off. I do. I feel like the screen game been dead in Dallas. So I definitely do. Brandon Fife, I'm ordering another. No worries. They sweet. Gifted them out. Check the other ones out too, Brandon Fife. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I got some other material in there. If you ain't want the silky material, I got some thicker, bigger joints, like a heavier material. Check the other joints. I got the OG style. I just wanted to put some variety in there. And I'm adding hoodies soon because everybody been beating me up telling me to add hoodies because the fall is coming. I'm adding the Dak Most Hated hoodie probably this week. But thank you, man. Thank you for your support. For real, for real. I appreciate you. I just want to see y'all opinions on Dak. But look, we got a top 5 running back, and we adding Deuce to it. We're adding Deuce Vaughn to that. Enrico Dowdle is not trash. Malik Davis not trash. I think Rojo might be gone, though. But think about that. This running back room. TP, Deuce Vaughn, either Malik Davis or Rojo, whoever ends up winning that third back, because they're going to battle it out. Malik Davis and Rojo, I got Deuce Vaughn not dressing this week. Y'all think Deuce going to dress this week? We got 315 people in here. Y'all think Deuce going to dress this week? I don't. I think Deuce done showed enough. Them plays last week, Deuce done showed enough. Deuce going to be in a hoodie. They not playing Deuce this week. I don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong. Deuce going to be in a hoodie. Like, all right, man, my fault. I feel like Malik Davis and Rojo about to battle to the end for the third running back. And I think Rojo might get cut. Deuce going to be a civilian. Deserved. Well-deserved. Because he played phenomenal. Let's not act like Deuce ain't played for. Yo, some of them cuts I've been seeing from Deuce Vaughn, jaw-dropping. Pause. Y'all know I was going to say it. Like, let's think about this, Cowboys Nation. Let's think about this. Cartel, family, the family. Y'all know. Listen. Last year at this time, right? Last year at this time, all 306 of y'all in here, and hit the like button for me if you haven't. What was I talking to y'all last August 20th? I was like, yo, man, Dak gonna be all right. He just needs CeeDee Lamb and Noah Brown. Noah Brown. Y'all remember that? CeeDee Lamb and Noah Brown. If James Washington could just get healthy. Y'all remember them? I wanted James Washington to just get healthy. I was lying to myself. James Washington could just come back. He was a Biletnikoff Award winner in college. Come on, y'all. I wanted Jalen Tolbert to be our 2. Y'all remember when I wanted Jalen Tolbert to be our 2? Because I was hoping Gallup would be healthy by week 4. Remember that? Y'all remember these talks? If Gallup could just get back by week 4. And we knew Gallup was nicked up. He was hurt. He wasn't going to quite be ready. Think about the receiving core we rolled into. Yeah, it was delusional. I'll take it. John Hunter. I'll take it. You first game of the season, I was just trying to be positive. Think about the weapons we rolled into last season with. CeeDee Lamb, who I knew was going to be a beast. But look about look at our tight end last year. No disrespect. I'm faster than Dalton Schultz right now. He a professional. Dalton Schultz is slow. He is short-handed receiver, but he's slow. Oh, Dennis Houston, my fault. King of Troll. Dennis Houston. Let me name him out for you. CeeDee Lamb, 100% beast. Then you had Noah Brown, Dennis Houston, hurt Michael Gallup, James Washington that was hurt, and who else? Drummond. Listen to these receivers. Marcus, shout out to my boy Law Nation. James Washington. That's my dog, man. Shout out to Law, man. One of the GOATs. Listen to the receivers. So, yeah, when I walk into this season with my chest out, feeling myself because I got CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, 6 1,000-yard receiving years. Not even 30 yet. Michael Gallup, way more healthy than last year, and Jalen Tolbert, who's been balling all preseason and all training camp. I'm sorry. My confidence is a little different. How about you? I'm sorry. I'm feeling myself a little different. Last year, and I love Zeke. I do. But Zeke had a specific role on this team. Oh, the trolls, I don't pay the trolls no mind. This ain't Twitter. Don't make me get you kicked out of the club. If you a troll in here, sit in the corner and listen. Be quiet before I get you kicked out of the club. I love Zeke, but he had a specific role on this team. He was not a home run hitter. Right now, we have multiple backs on this team that can take it 20 yards off the ease. Speed, shiftiness. It's a different running back room. When Zeke comes onto the field last year, as a defense, you try to keep him contained within a 15 to 20-yard radius. You're not worried about the big play. You can't do that with Tony Pollard. You got to play the whole field. And as you can see with Deuce Vaughn, he's dangerous. 100% dangerous. I'm going to start calling Deuce Vaughn phone booth. Deuce Vaughn is phone booth. The way he moves in a short area of space is crazy. He get mixy in a phone booth. I've seen him, people diving and hitting their forehead on the turf, running into each other. It's going to be annoying trying to tackle Deuce Vaughn, then Tony Pollard come in, and you just like, yo, man, I remember when I used to just be like, Zeke's in the game. I don't got to take it too seriously. Our offense is different right now. I'm confident. You could call me a homer and extra hype and all that. Nah, our offense is differently explosive now. What I say in my last Dak video? What I say in the last Dak video? Dak did something he ain't did in 4 years, he said. In 4 years, he has not had a moment where he didn't rehab in the preseason. He's taken every snap in the preseason. That's fire. That man, see, I know what y'all thinking. Y'all like, Rome too hype. He do this every year. I know what y'all think. Y'all been around me. Tell me if I'm too hype. I know what y'all thinking. Rome do this every year. He got to calm down. Dwayne Johnson. I'm trying to look because people think I just be hype for no reason. Look at Moves Brown. Hey, Moves. Let me ask this dude a question, y'all. Don't time him out. One more time and you out of there. Moves, I talked wild trash about you earlier. That was about 30 minutes ago. And you still watching. I'm entertaining. Keep it funky. I'm entertaining. You enjoying this stream. And you don't even like the Cowboys. Just keep it real. I know I'm entertaining. I'll be watching too. I'm about to give you a mod, but you might start timing people out. I don't know. Don't time them out though, y'all. I don't expect you to fear us, but I do want you to respect us. How about that, Moves? You an Eagles fan or like another fan of the division? I appreciate you for that. What's your team? And I don't expect fear. I just want respect. Eagles fan. Because I respect y'all as a team. I know y'all not no pushovers. That's where preparation starts perfectly. Oh, the 50 concert was lit. It was raining mad hard. Didn't matter. Went out there in my Crocs. 50 concert was lit. Had a good old time. I'm old. I knew all the tracks. I wish Banks was there though. 50 and Lloyd Banks not cool no more, but that's another stream for another day. But I had a good old time. Moose Brown. Nah, man, you gotta respect your opponent. You don't gotta fear them. I respect the Eagles. Y'all not a pushover team. I just think a lot of Eagles fans don't respect the Cowboys, and that's where they get twisted. That's why when we able to beat y'all sometimes, it's like, how? Because you done told yourself that we trash. So when the game doesn't end right, like Christmas Eve, it's like, how is that possible? They trash. No, you cannot like us, but we are not trash. Just like I don't like the Eagles, but to say they're trash is stupid. And I have no problem with saying that. Clip it up, send it around, do whatever you got to do. Eagles ain't trash. I feel like the Cowboys are better, and I stand on that. But that don't mean that y'all trash. I just feel like I feel like we're better. Period. But do y'all got great players yet? Come on now. Y'all got Hall of Famers on your offensive line. Y'all got a great young quarterback. Yeah, I said Jalen Hurts is great. Yes, I feel Dak is better for everybody that's hype. You know what I'm saying? I respect both of your corners. Bradbury might be a tad bit overrated, but no hate. Defensive line is crazy. This is just real. Respect your running back room. Receiving room is crazy. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith are amazing receivers. Dallas Goedert, amazing tight end. So y'all got players. Let's not trip. But I feel like we got the defense that can run with y'all. I got J-Ron Kearse for Dallas Goedert. I got Gilmore and Diggs for your receiving core. Am I saying we're going to win every battle? No, I'm saying we're ready for the battle. Did y'all hear that? Does that make sense? I'm not saying we're going to win every battle. I'm saying we're ready for any battle. Eagles, Bills, Chiefs. We are equipped defensively and offensively for any team in the league. Let's get to it. As a lot of people have been saying, no excuses this year, Rome. You're right. No excuses. We are lit. Outside of a catastrophic injury, we are lit. We're ready to go. King Reno, we're going to do that record prediction again soon. I like how you talking, 14-3. I missed the super chat. My fault, One-Handed Bandit. $4.99 super chat from my guy, One-Handed Bandit. You lucky, man. I'm 20 and I love 50. And I'm a big fan as well. Hold on. Let me read it again. I'm tripping. You lucky. I'm 20 and love 50. I'm a big fan as well. He is goated for signing 50. Hey, look. 50 my dude. And you should see, I forgot when you said you was at One-Handed Bandit. I think you said you on the West Coast close somewhere. See about check the tour out if you can. It was worth it. Busta Rhymes killed it. Jeremiah was out of place. I was okay, but the concert was worth it. Concert was 100% worth it. Had a good time. Sam's trash. Oh, somebody here just lying. Oh, Sam Howell's trash. Yeah, Sam Howell is overrated. Sam Howell is 100% overrated. I can't wait to play. That game personal. That Sam Howell game is personal. That game is personal. Because the Washington fans been tripping, and I can't wait to put him in the dirt. But I'm gonna let them be. But I'm gonna wrap this up in a second. I've been here for about an hour. I do want to say this. First and foremost, I appreciate y'all support. Seriously. Y'all been rocking with me for a minute. I done made it past 20K. I'm on my way to 21,000. That's a big deal for me. I know people walking around with 30, 40,000, 50,000. I'm happy with my 20. I love the family. All of y'all my family. Cartel, whatever you want to call it. I love y'all. King Magnus, I missed your super chat. My fault. Hold on. Let me go back up. Hold on. Let me read King Magnus super chat real quick. $2 super chat. My fault, King Magnus. Not phone booth, Matchbox. That got top 3, by the way, haters. Hey, don't get me going, King Magnus. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. I'll roll with you in the top 3. I'm a Dak fan. Hey, I be trying to be nice with the top 7 so everybody can not lose their mind, but I'm with you. And thank you for the super chat. I'm with you. Michael Clark with another super chat, $4.99 super chat. I live in Chester, PA, and I get to see the Eagles let down every year. It's phenomenal. Hey, I love it. I love it. I'm going to get up there to an Eagles game in person soon. I'm going to get up there soon. I've been talking to my guy Okoye Media, legend in the game. Y'all know Okoye. We're going to do some work soon, and I'm going to hit him up, and I'm going to try to – I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up this year, but I'm going to get up there to an Eagles game soon. Eagles versus Cowboys. No question. Hold on, I got some more super chats that came in. I was about to get in my bag. Landon Bandit with the $4.99 super chat. Cowboy fans so thirsty for a QB they crowning him after one game. And it was a game where they know, you cannot be a Commanders fan and look at that game and say, y'all played the better Cowboys. Come on, y'all knew we was not playing hard. That's why I can't wait to punish them and put them back in their place because they feeling themselves too much. Michael Clark with the $4.99 super chat. I got that one. My fault. And King Magnus with another $5 super chat. Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. Hey, don't get me in here hype on this 50 Cent. Mess around getting monetized, taken away. You know what I'm saying? I got you, though. That super chat was fire. You got me hyped a little bit. Now, I just appreciate y'all. The season's coming up. We're going to lock in some more. I'm about to change the back of the room. I told you I was painting the wall soon. I'm going to try to go get some paint next week. And I'm going to change the studio. It's about to be a little blackout. I'm about to darken it out, maybe navy walls. I want to change it up a little bit in here. So that's coming. Brandon Fife with the $10 super chat. Rome, we've seen a bit of Texas coach. Do you think it could get us in trouble? They play right under and play under routes. Moving change is a great bit. Could it get us in trouble? No. Because you know what it is? I don't think they've eliminated everything from the old system. I think they just added some escape valves. I feel like they sat Dak down and said, what do you like, what don't you like, and added some stuff to it. You feel me? So I feel like our offensive weapons is what's going to dictate our success. You can't sit under on us anymore. You got to respect Brandon Cook's speed. You do. Jalen Tolbert can get over the top too, and Michael Gallup's back healthy. You can't just sit on our routes no more. That'd be funny. Jake Ferguson is faster than Schultz. You can't just sit on the routes. We have speed. Shoot, you can send Tony Pollard on a go route. You just can't do what you used to do. Our offense was designed to get within 10 to 15 yards. A lot of curls, comeback routes, and stuff like that. That's dead. You got to respect our speed. Because if you don't, I feel like Dak going to bombs away on people. Thank you for the super chat. Theo with the $10 super chat. Dak has just as many playoff wins as Justin Herbert, Derek Carr, Lamar Jackson, and Deshaun Watson combined. All these quarterbacks are supposed to be better than Dak. For some reason, that puzzles me. Theo, see you in here. Theo, you in here dropping heat. I was about to get up out of here, but you dropping some heat. I like that. I might put that on Twitter. If you see me still don't get mad. That's real, though. Justin Herbert, 0 playoff wins. Derek Carr, 0 playoff wins. I think Lamar Jackson, 1 playoff win. Deshaun Watson, I think 1. Yeah, you in your bag. I like that. It's true, though. It's just true, though. But I'll say this. Like I said, as the season starts, I'm about to make some additions to the room because all of y'all support. I want to continue to improve the show. Got a new camera. I've been trying to get to work right for live streams and stuff like that for a little bit more clarity. Got some better lighting and stuff like that. So I'm working. All the support y'all been giving me, man. I don't want y'all to think it's in vain. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm a slide, but it's a lot to talk about. I didn't get a chance to touch on everything tonight. It's just I want to touch on what happened last night, some of the goods and positives of the game, goods and positives of the team. And I feel like we are still set up for success. I feel like the front office is not going to allow us to not be prepared for the season. So I can see Anthony Barr coming back. I know that sounds nuts. I can see Jason Peters coming back for insurance. We're bringing these veterans back not to start, but it's depth. I think like Anthony Barr will come in here to be a depth piece. I can see that. I can see Jason Peters coming here to be a depth piece. I can see that. People calling me crazy, but I don't care. And don't think, listen, think this out. We got great scouts on the Cowboys. Great scouts on the Cowboys. There's about to be a mass exodus, right? We don't need to rush and sign nobody now. I'm going to leave you with this. We don't need to rush and sign nobody now because the regular season, we have all of our starters healthy. We lost Overshow and he wasn't a starter. It hurts, but he wasn't a starter, right? We lost John Stevens. He was probably tight end like 4 or 5, right? There's about to be a mass exodus, a humongous cut down day. Everybody getting cut at once. Mad players are going to come available soon. And it's going to be wild, wild west. Snatch up who you can. After that, if we're not able to secure anybody after that mass cut, then look for them to sign a veteran. They're not going to sign anybody before that because you might be able to get a youthful, young, talented player off waivers that you couldn't get. So they're going to wait for the mass cut first. And then if we can't get nobody, we'll sign somebody. And the only reason I said they can wait, they have the luxury of waiting is because, knock on wood, we haven't lost a starter. We lost depth. No disrespect to Overshown, but at this stage of his career, he's depth. He's not a starting linebacker. John Stevens was not a starting tight end. So as much as those hurt, we'll wait. We'll see who gets cut. We got scouts everywhere, watching everything. There's probably a great young linebacker or tight end or something that we can pick up after the mass cut. And if we don't get nobody, then we'll think about calling Jason Peters for like the offensive line depth. That's how I feel. But look, it's your boy, Mr. Rome. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to go get some rest, man. I got work in the morning like the rest of y'all. I'll holler. But